In defense of Crypto Banter ran is the title of my video, friends. And I'm just going to have to go through some quirks about crypto with you because it's a tough game, friends. Now, Crypto Banter Show have one of the largest followings in YouTube's. They have almost 934,000 followers now, and they're growing at stellar speed. Now, this is Ran, of course. Ran, friends. Ran is a very, very talented marketer as well. Very, very good showman, very good marketer, very good TV presenter. And yeah, it's always controversy with Ran, always. But he's caught between a rock and a hard place. Okay, now, friends, this video is not like sympathy or anything. Like, the dude's worth $100 million pretty much. Okay, so it's going to be worth more. So there's no like sympathy. Oh no, it's not for that. I'm just telling you, crypto network effects, friends, it's a double-edged sword. And we want to find something undiscovered. We want to find the gem, and then we want it to be worth a lot in the future. Now, in crypto, it's based off attention, network effects, people in the community, right? Here's the problem. When you are already one of the most popular, one of the most well-known, your valuation for anything that you launch will have an extremely high valuation price. You can't get around that. And it's very important to understand that. Now, I'm just going to show you this, friends. Now, once again, okay, a lot of you might say, well, I don't agree, or ran this or ran that. I'm telling you, friends, yes, people keep throwing this word like scammer out to Ran and pumping and dumping. Friends, you got to imagine, you got to just think about this, man. Like, once again, I'm not here to just say one thing is right or wrong. I don't have all this on-chain stuff. I don't. I'm just telling you, man, like, friends, they have a 934,000 people following. Like, there's nothing hidden anymore. There isn't. And no matter what the guy does, it's going to be considered scam. Anything he does, scam. Everything he does, friends. Everything he does. And look, I'll be honest, man. So, Ran, if you're watching this video, bro, I've watched you for years. Friends, I'm not joking, man. I don't care what you say. I've watched the guy give away a lot of money. He's actually given away a lot of people. I remember years ago, he changed a few people's lives. I remember there was somebody, they lost their job. They were from a third world country. It was like a lot of money to them. I forgot how much it was. Maybe it was like $100,000 or something, or like $1 million. I don't know. It was like a lot of money, just giving away a lot of money. But unfortunately, friends, I mean, we're in a circus, man. And you give the people the help, and then you're cheered for that day. But then, literally, fast forward 2 months, and, you know, there's some crypto narratives going around, and everyone's like, no, I want to win now. I want to win. Screw everybody else. It's a tough game, man. It's a tough game. So I'm going to show you Crypto Banter. So to recap the story, right, they saw everybody launching a meme coin, and they wanted to launch a meme coin. And I understand, man, Ran, he's coming from a good place, friends. You got to understand that. Ran is trying to, I'll show you, friends. Ran is trying to overtake Altcoin Daily and Coin Bureau. All right. Altcoin Daily, the twins, okay, they blocked me, so they're the Twinks. The Twink brothers, right? It's because if you're watching out there, friends, if you want the nickname removed, you got to unblock me, okay? So that's the rules. That's house rules. Now, they have 1.48 million followers. Coin Bureau, I think, has like maybe almost 2 million or something, all right? And BitBoy was one of the contenders up there, and then you had the big fantastical supernova explosion. Rand's catching up to them. He's almost at 1 million. So, friends, they don't want to like rinse everybody, and they don't even know what they're doing a lot of the times because they're managing people. Crypto Banter Show, man, they have like, I've heard it's got like 50 or 100 employees or 150 employees. Like, it's huge, okay? And there's all these sponsors, and he's getting insider allocations, and he's bringing people on. There's all these things happening, and he's giving money away, and he's got to launch a token. Look at the thing, man. I know they have good intentions, right? Now, this is the GUMMY token price, all right? Now, it goes up for 36 hours and then just dumps straight down. All right, now down 93%. Now, with Gummy, man, I know Rand's in the industry, bro. If you're listening, Rand, you know, man. Come on, bro. You know. Look, friends, like, if you have any pet turtles in the room, ask them to leave, okay? But you're going to have to hear it from me straight. Friends, people are poor. If you give them free tokens, they will show you firsthand why they are poor by dumping them immediately. They don't respect free tokens. You never give out free tokens. You got to make them work for it. But now, friends, we're going to go to some like deeper, complex crypto issues because Ran here, so Ran is in a tough spot, okay? So here's Ranny Boo. Ran's in a tough spot, friends. Had a lot of fun with Ran. Also funny, the most important thing, AI, Bitcoin, love and relationships. Yeah, Bitcoin. See, friends, look at that. It's Bitcoin, of course. See what I mean? Everyone here's to make money, man. Everyone here's to make money. They're like, don't worry about the love part. We can fix that. Just make us rich first. I know, man. It's like a gold rush. Now, Gummy, unfortunately, had the supernova pump and then drops back down. Now, Rand, so shout out to Rand. He put me on the channel, but, you know, I was a bit of a negative Nancy because I was saying the largest crypto YouTube channel launching a coin is not bullish, man. You're late. You're late. Okay, so friends, I've showed you. Was I right or was I wrong? Went up for 36 hours and then down 94%. So, but it's not his fault, man. It's not his fault, okay? Also, they've tried to launch another coin, Baked. Same thing. You see that? Hyper supernova, someone comes in, there's like some, like people accused Ran of being the sniper. No, there was some other scum dude dumped in 10 grand. He basically fluke shotted it because all these coins, and then he's just end up dumping millions and millions of dollars at everyone else because he got in early, a sniper. It's tough, man. It's tough. Now, I made the poster to show you this one guy. And yeah, by the way, yeah, he is scum. He is scum. It's people like that that are ruining your chance, friends, sitting out there. My baby dolls, it's ruining your chance to get rich because of scum like this guy. Scum who are sniping $10 million and make 10K, entry $10,000 and turning into 3 million. All right. Now, some people say, oh, it's skill. No, bro, they're scum. They're maggot scum. These are thieves. These are the people, the one person, they're ruining it for everyone out there. They are. Now, here's the thing. You have to assume they're always going to be there. See, friends, I'm very, very unorthodox, very, very spicy, very contrarian when it comes to these. I don't like them. I'll never like them. All these MEV, sniper, scum, thieves, they're all trash, subhuman filth. But we are actively working as an industry trying to find the strategy to help produce the next tech unicorn. You know Bankless, friends? Our friends at Bankless. Remember Davey Soy Hoffman and Ryan Soy Adams, right? They made a whole episode talking about, you know, what's the current state of crypto? Well, friends, you know, we just had the big experiment with airdrops. And it didn't work. It didn't work pretty much. Layer 0, ZK stink, Igon layer, Starkware dog shit. All right. By the way, Ran, if you're in any of the allocations, I mean, like, you know it, bro. When you take 95% of the coins and you give nothing to the community, you are a poopy head. We know it. We know this. Ranny Boo, everyone at Crypto Banter, let's go through this, okay? Everyone in my channel, they know this, all right? The guy in the Pikachu hat's been yelling at him for a year and a half. Now, look. Bitcoin, how much of the community got tokens in Bitcoin? 100%. Yes. Satoshi released it out to the wild. Okay, sweet. In 2017, how much did Ethereum and the ICOs on average give the community? The answer is about 40 to 50%. That's how much of the community got. Okay, now the Bitcoiners said that's a big grift because they own half the coins. Okay, because Bitcoin got 100% in the community. Now it's 40 to 50%. Okay, sweet. But that was the biggest alt season we ever seen. In 2017. Now we move to 2021. We move forward again 4 years. What was the average distribution count given to the community? The answer was 15%. So we went from 100 down to 40, down to 15 tokens given to the community. Now, what are they? 5%. Now, of course, if you look at the distribution of the tokens and these roadmaps, they go, no, it's not 5%. It's 10%. Liar. You guys farm the airdrop. You have insiders. Your friends and family know how to game the token. So it's more like they don't give out 10%. They only give 5%. Think about that, man. We started with 100% given to the community, and then 50 and 40, 15. Now we're down to 5. What did the community do in crypto? As a response, they're like, you know what? Screw you guys. Let's go back to the community. Let's go make something. And the thing that has the most product market fit of them making something, it's not DeFi, it's not gaming, it's not metaverse, it's not NFTs. It is meme coins of this cycle. Okay. That's why we don't blame Ranny Boo for trying to give people meme coins. We don't blame him at all, of course. That's why we're trying stuff. However, just to let you know, Ran is basically at an impossible spot. Friends, in another way, pretty much, if Ran had a market cap, he would already be very big. It's hard for Ran to grow and basically offer people a lot of value in terms of speculating on future growth. His growth rate is not as big as like an undiscovered person, like me, for example. But that's because he's already on top. So he's in a tough spot. Now, think about it. If you were Crypto Banter fans, you got almost 1 million followers, you have all these employees, what are you going to do to release the token? You can't do anything. I'm serious. Nobody has been able to solve this. No one has been able to solve it. However, Ran, if you want one example of where these things are happening pretty good, it's on PulseChain, okay? It's on PulseChain, and the Tang Gang have been able to do this pretty successfully. But the Tang Gang, they are like contrarian within PulseChain itself. So yes, the contrarianness goes down. So within the chain city, yes, they're contrarian as well. And they did it in a way to kind of like dodge the sniper bots. So they open the pair with another token that the bots aren't looking for to sniff. And then whoever launches it, they're like really, really trustworthy. Mr. Too Spooky and other guys, they'll launch it and then they'll burn the LP. So they'll launch it and they'll use a Uniswap. Basically, we have a V3, Uniswap V3 order, and they offer like a lot of the tokens at the start. Heaps. I don't know how much, 30 or 50 or 70%. They put a limit order and then they just tweet about it. And everyone comes in and starts scavenging it. However, we might find as the community gets bigger that if they try to do this, these get clipped harder and harder with bigger clip sizes at the beginning, which makes things more difficult. So for example, like Ran right now, Ranny Boo with Baked, okay, with Baked as I just showed you, right now we look at Baked, that scum dude at like 10K or 100K market cap, that guy clipped in 10K. He bought like 10% of the supply, bang, one clip, and he's just immediately dumping. What do you do, man? You can't win. You literally can't win. The only way for Ran to really, I guess, deliver value is a higher Bitcoin and Ethereum price. That's pretty much it. Ran is so big now that he is with the index of the market. And it's probably a tough realization for him to accept. So Ran, if you're listening out there, Ranny Boo, you are Warren Buffett at this point. I'm sure you've seen it, right? You've had it on your show. Warren Buffett's stock market returns, he's literally mimicking the S&P 500. He is the S&P 500 because it's just so big. And that's pretty much what Ran is. That's what happens at the top, friends. They can't grow as much as like small. He's not. Ran is a blue chip, YouTuber at this point. The size is too big. Now, how do you distribute, friends? What would you do? Ran, he can't give it to himself because, it's worth 100 million anyway. And he's here to benefit the community. He can't give it to his close friends and family because then there's there's a conflict of interest issues there. He can't give it to his close, maybe business associates and employees because then you're in the insider cabal. What does he do after that? If he makes a paid subscription, then it's just another cabal. People are paying into being the cabal. What does he do? Ran, here's the thing, man. For everyone out there, with these coins, you need an idea that can hit people in the heart. Gummy's pretty good. A lot of people in the world, I guess, like to get high all the time. Okay, everyone can relate to that. But also, giving it away, we don't know. We just don't know. There is no solved answer. They're trying every single way. Ran knows this, by the way. If you're listening out there, Ran knows his friends. He's having it on his show. He knows because Ran's talking to a lot of people in the industry. No one has been able to figure it out the way. In 2020, The DeFi method of distribution was amazing. It was a unicorn itself. That's why we had an alt season. Retail are making money. So people were distributing the tokens by using their platform, providing liquidity. That's what it is. They go, if you provide liquidity for this Uniswap V3 pool, you will get given a token and some yield. And everyone's like, wow, we can distribute tokens by people providing their liquidity. And, everyone thought they solved it because it makes so much sense when you think about it. Like, wow, if you put money in and you contribute, you will get given a token. The problem, though, with that is nobody respected the token. They kept dumping the token. So even though people put their money somewhere like Ethereum or whatever it is, and they made a pair, they got given a token, they never respected the token. The token was always the reward, the fruit that you must eat before it gets rotten. So once again, what do you do? Well, now we have meme coins, friends. How are meme coins distributed? Well, the best meme coins obviously are the ones where there's amazing potential and energy in the community to give out. But that's the thing. I use the P word. Okay, potential. Rand's 1 million subs right now. Just think about how hard it is to keep growing. So really, friends, we'll go back to Ranny Boo as well. He's in a tough spot, man. What do you do? So he's ran. Is this the kindergarten class? Yeah, I remember that. See, it's just a tough. There's no winning. It's just like this is the whole game, man. The whole game, like it, because we don't see it this way, but it really is this same analogy. It's like, okay, you want to retire, all right, but all you can do is choose from Apple stock and Amazon stock, okay, and Tesla stock. How are you going to retire? Their growth rate is already huge. You're now buying a ginormous blue chip. You can't go anywhere from there except like you match the market. You get some beta up here and there. Maybe in a bull you do a bit better, in a bear you do worse. It is what it is. You see, it's tough. It's tough, friends. This is pretty much it. And really, at the end of the day, once again, your friend Somi Premium Principles will play some nice gentle angel music. It all comes down to Metcalfe's law. The eyeballs, friends. That's it. There are 1 million people almost watching Ran every day. They've all heard about him. That's it. Friends, just think about this, okay? When someone watches a channel, the conversion rate's about 1% that they act. You know that, right? Cold calling, it's about 1%. So basically, for every 100 people, one person, the cold call will work, If you watch movies like The Boiler Room, the Wall Street movies and stuff, it's very, very common, okay? 1% conversion rate. So just think about this, right? Your friend Somi here, I have 30,000 people watching my tweets and stuff. Okay, what's 1% of that, friends? It's 300, okay? There's 300 people that are going to act. So if you can get something early, you know what I mean? You're like let's say I tweet about and I like something and you just want to get in. You're like, oh, there's about 100 to 200 people that are going to be looking at this-ish, 100 to 300 people. That's all right. But look at Ranny Boo, friends. Ranny Boo has 934,000 people, okay? Almost 1 million. 1% of Ranny Boo is about 10,000 people ready to act. 10,000 people, friends. Do you want to know what 10,000 people inserting just $500 does to a price? That's inserting $5 million. Wow. $5 million, friends. That is a 50 million to 100 million market cap coin. By the way, that was about the top of Gummy. Isn't it funny how I worked that out? You can actually come back and you can see Gummy out right here. Look at this, friends. See? Gummy changes to the market cap. Look what happened to Gummy up here. Right? Isn't that crazy? Roughly number. Here you go. Here's 100 million. You had all the hype. It goes to 240 million. That's pretty cool. We actually worked that out. The average person is putting in $500. That's the average. You have like 10,000 people putting it in ish. See, you got a 5 million. There you go. There's your like, your between 50 to 250 million market cap. You see? So as soon as, but here's the thing, okay? Now you ask, okay, how could you change how you talk to people and tell them about what you're about to do? You can't, man. So basically, you could see Ranny Boo, he's like anything he touches is, you know, the 10 million to 100 million market cap. That's it. Starting. He just knows too many people. He's got too much pull. You can't solve for that. You can't whatsoever. All right. Who does he trust? Think about this. Would Rand put his reputation on the line where he goes and gives the information to like a too spooky character? What if that guy goes and tells all his friends, and then Rand's reputation, everyone will like, there is a cabal. You told someone else about this coin. See, and there is no winning, friends. It is what it is, okay? The only thing you can do from this point is you have to accept that this is your size, and you have to work really hard to try boost up to the next level. So that's where it is. Rand's trying to help everybody, but now Rand has to come to the realization that Rand is a, you know, let's say a 50 million to 100 million market cap guy. That's how much pull he has. Isn't that crazy, friends, by the way? It's just one guy, you know what I mean? So that's crazy. So, but now you got to think, right? Rand is running his channel, right, all day. He's running his channel, all the videos and stuff, okay? Rand, I like every single one of your videos, sir. So now you just got to make the bet with yourself. You go speculate, can Rand get this to a 2 billion market cap coin? That's a speculation now. Okay, what can he do to do it? Well, see, Rand, I can even tell by watch all these shows. Rand still is like, man, he's got his hands up. He's like, man, I tried to help yous, but the poopy head's dumped and this other guy sniped. What the hell am I meant to do? What am I meant to do? I don't know, bro. There is no winning, Rand. There is no winning. The people want bread and circus. That's it, okay? So what would you guys do, friend? What would you guys do? Oh, I'd hand it out, make people work for it. Yeah, but what type of work? That's the thing. You know, that's funny. That's the whole premise of crypto. In Bitcoin, they make you do proof of work. They go, hey, you want these coins? Go connect your computer and start mining it. But we tried that already. People dump the coin now. They only respect Bitcoin. And it's harder and harder to do it because Bitcoin's gone on for so many years. But with like a meme coin, like we're doing Gummy and Baked, remember, friends, they're introducing like a staking thing to earn this. That is, just to let you know, Rand, that is your breaking character now, okay? Rule number 1, meme coins, everything in altcoins, by the way, never break character. If you're an AI coin, I don't want to see you talking and joking about like politics or like girls in bikinis. No, bro. You're a nerd, stay in the nerd camp. AI is going to take over the world. I'm going to be having sex with a robot, an AI robot in the future. All right, that's your vision for me. Stay in your field. If you're a gaming coin, okay, sweet. Games are going to take over the world. Don't break character. I don't want to hear you talking about US politics. Stick to your freaking games. Meme coins, don't add utility. Don't even think about it. I don't even want to see you sniffing the utility word. That's it. No staking, none of this. No liquidity programs. It's kind of sad that we, you know, friends, we tried these. All these people had these game theory stuff, and they work in a bull market, but then they just die anyway. But here's the thing. People have now seen it not work, so they don't want to participate in them in the first place because they know it don't work. Like, no one wants to lock up like Baked and Gummy or any other meme coin. Hey, let's lock up this up for 2 years and you'll get lots of yield. Everyone's like, all right, sweet, I'm dumping, I'm out. See yous. Everyone knows this game, you know what I mean? So it's tough. How do you distribute the tokens? Look, if Ran or anyone's listening out there, I can't give you the perfect formula. Like, put me on the advisor team, sir. That's one good step, you know what I mean? But I'll give you information for free, all right? Because we're all friends here. The coins that I've seen that have transcended the fourth dimensional wall and start to poke me in the heart, they capture part of the zeitgeist of our brain in a different way. And let's give you some examples. Some meme coins, the ones that are older than Bitcoin, Ranny Boo, if you're listening, the ones that are older than Bitcoin, they hit, okay? Dick with butt, you know, ancient Romans were drawing dick butt. So dick with butt's on PulseChain, DWB, it's only 4 million market cap. You also have Pika on PulseChain. Now, Pikachu's a mascot that they use for the images, but it's actually celebrating the friendship of Pikachu and Pikataro, the pen pineapple pen guy. All right? So you also have different ones like Ticker Bitcoin. Now, Ticker Bitcoin, Harry Potter, Obama, you're like, oh, that's a new meme. But the theme is Sonic. And Sonic the Hedgehog was made, I think, in the late 80s. So the stuff that's older than Bitcoin or old, like we also have Donald Trump. Donald Trump, when he became famous, The Apprentice, 2005 or something, around there, 2005 to 2008. Yeah, so Donald Trump is a very effective meme. So Gummy, I shouldn't even do this for free. Should I pause the video, friends, and just start? You know what I mean? I love this. It's okay. It's okay. Here's abundance mindset, friends. Abundance mindset. That's why we're doing this, okay? So when I'm looking at Gummy, I'm just trying to help, right? Where's the meme? Okay, you need a theme. See, Gummy's yummy. It's a nice word, but what's the meme? You know what I mean? Like, is it? But it's up to you, Ran. This is where do you have a marketing team? Do you have somebody thinking about deep level stuff for this to meme it? Because you have a passionate community if you want to get this thing up. So that's what you have to think about. Okay, who gets the coins? What's the purpose of Gummy? You know what I mean? What's the narrative? It's got to hit people. It's got to move people. You know, PulseChain, for example, Richard Hart, he believes in real DeFi. He believes in freedom of movement, freedom of speech. We all know these. And also, I'm parroting them for the whole community to let you know, hey, this is what Richard Hart believes in. He believes in these. He's fighting for our rights. Now, whether anyone agrees or not, it doesn't matter. It's what they believe in. Same as the Bitcoiners. Fix the money, fix the world. They believe that the US, the current fiat system is corrupt. It doesn't work. See what I mean? They believe it in their hearts. That's what you need when it comes to a meme coin. And you don't need it to be some like larger than life, like transcending, like life lesson meme. It doesn't have to be something like be good to your parents, you know, or eat your vegetables. It doesn't need to be that. I mean, look at Doge. Dogs are man's best friend, and that is it. See? That's pretty much it. Some of them hit, some of them don't. You need people to push the message. But yeah, it's very hard to give it out. It is very hard to give it out, friends. A lot of these depend on the momentum. You must start small and gain momentum. So that's why I'm saying, yeah, I titled this video In Defense of Crypto Banter. Because, yeah, man, you basically can't win, bro. But also know, like, you've won the game in your own field. You know, you're nearly a million YouTube subscribers. You've got one of the most influence in the sphere. Every time Rand gets mentioned, I check the Twitter comments. I'm like, bros, there is a lot of hate in people's hearts. It's just like, scammer, pub and dubber, scamming, grifting, blah, blah, blah. Just, yeah, man, I get it. It comes with the territory. It is what it is. I want to know, friends, what would you do, by the way? I'd love to hear your ideas. What would you do to distribute a token out fairly? What would you do? Interesting, right? Depends how much people believe, right? I've got a feeling someone's going to like take the Bitcoin proof of work concept and just change it a tiny bit, maybe make it more fun or memeable, just to show that people they really believe in this, they deserve it. But it's tough, friends. Look, I'll tell you right now, handing out tokens does not work on average, all right? Yeah, it worked once, the unicorn Bitcoin. It doesn't work, man. It doesn't work. And if you'd like to know the formula, my friends, Crypto Banter as well, to make people care about anything, you got to make them invest with two things. One, money, and two, time. Money and time. You can't get away with all or one or the other, okay? If you make them wait a long period, like the airdrop staking for the layer 2 grifts, they just dump it. They're like, oh, I've been working at this for a year. They don't care. They dump straight away. What about just the money part? Well, if you make people just invest with money, you can always be exploited because you have a big network effect. Someone can come in with a lot of money because they're just going to front run all the smaller wallets, right? We saw a lot of these with the 2.5x multiplier scum who just dumped on PulseChain people getting the bonus and stuff. We saw that. But you got to figure out a way to make them do both. But you're also, once again, I empathize with everyone because it's a bull market. You don't have much time left. What do you do? Richard Hart tried the whole money and time thing. Look what people went and did. They went and bought Pepe and Dog We've Had anyway. There's a lot of chaoticness to this. It's a lot more random than we think. But, you know, whoever can figure out this formula, some sort of formula, sweet. They're going to be probably the next billionaire. I'm not even joking, in crypto if they can figure that out. But for the rest of us, friends, I'm here to show you this like intellectual plight, right? It's our journey to understand, okay, why do some things work, why they don't? And now you know, right? If you hang around big network effects all the time, thinking you're going to get rich, you're not going to get rich. You're the sucker at the table, okay? You are the food for that scum maggot who sniped with $10,000 and just dumping on all of Iran's community. It's very, very sad and unfortunate. You know, that person exploits. All these people buying the coin, trying to be, hey, I believe in this. This is going to go up. They're just getting dumped on by this one scum, this one filthy person. But you have to go around that. What do? You know, do you introduce white lists, black lists? I don't know. I don't know, man. Do you give them the coin? And like, do you make them... Here's the thing, right? Do you set them a condition first where if they fulfill the condition to show they believe, then they are allowed to buy in? Do you do that? But then again, friends, this is the tough part about crypto. Crypto goes parabolic. Metcalfe's law. So the earliest people, if the price goes up too much too fast, they are always incentivized to just crush everyone. If you can figure it out, like I say, you'll crush it. Okay, you'll do really, really well yourself. But no one's been able to figure it out. We have the biggest brains in the world, literally in crypto, trying to figure out this method of distribution. But you know what? You don't need, for everyone else, friends, you don't need to figure out the method. Just buy undiscovered meme coins. Okay, so this method, what they're trying to solve for is they go, okay, we want to find a way. So for you and me, we buy the undiscovered stuff, the contrarian stuff, the deep value stuff. And then we are the memes ourselves. We push the memes. We promote the memes and the altcoins, right? And then we like spread the word. We get our friends and family and everything grows organically. But we can do that. But you and I don't have 1 million people following us. So what they're trying to solve for is, okay, if you are cursed with too many followers and a large audience, how do you fairly distribute the tokens? If you're a big chain, if you're a big CEO, if you're a big YouTuber, how do you do it? Well, they haven't been able to solve for that. But guess what, friends? You and I, like I said, we don't need to solve for that. We buy the deep value contrarian stuff. And that, my friends, is your pathway to friendship. All you got to do is hold through the red candles and just pray that everything in the 4-year cycle continues to repeat. You know what, friends? This is a first world problem, isn't it? Because at least we have this opportunity to go through this. Let's see what happens. Don't forget it loves you, friends. Like, subscribe, bell button, or catch you in the next one.